Hi guys, I'm Dr. Vinod Pankaj Mishra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of literary theory and criticism. I have completed from question number 1 to 120 up to part 5. This is part 6. These questions are very useful and important for competitive exam. इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस के लिए प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश. Let's start our first question. Question number 121. Which of the following country was not a colony? Which of the following country was not a colony? Option A China, option B Japan, option C Australia, and option D Afghanistan. So which one is not a colony? The correct answer is Japan. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 122. Which writer advocated the use of whip to compel the Negroes back to work? Option A Edmund Burke, option B Ryder Haggard, option C Rudyard Kipling, and option D Thomas Carlyle. Thomas Carlyle. So the correct answer is option D Thomas Carlyle. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 123. Question number 123. James Anthony Freud visited the Caribbean in 1886 and wrote a book in 1888 advocating there in the government intervention to protect white settlers from being crowded out by the blacks in the British colonies. Which book? Option A The Savage Pilgrimage, option B At Last a Christmas in the West Indies, option C The Bow of Ulysses, and option D Unruly Times. Unruly Times. The correct answer is The Bow of Ulysses. The Bow of Ulysses, option C is the correct answer. Now question number 124. The Cost of Strangeness. The Cost of Strangeness is a volume of essays written in 1982 which is considered as one of the most perceptive and stimulating critical studies in literature. Who wrote it? Option A Roland Matthews, option B Anthony Conran, option C Loretta Nig, option C John Wayne. So the correct answer is Anthony Conran. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 125. In the Freudian context, consciousness consciousness is associated with option A individual perception of reality, option B awareness of the surroundings, option C enlightenment view of individual, option C, option D individual's role in society. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is individual's perception of reality. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 126. Who wrote structuralist poetic The Pursuit of Science and on Deconstruction? Option A Ford Madox, option B Carrington, option C Anthony Conran, and option D Jonathan Fuller. So option D Jonathan Fuller is the correct answer. Now question number 127. Question number 127. Culture and Anarchy by Matthew Arnold was originally published in option A The Critic, option B The London Times, option C The Cornhill Magazine, and option D The London Chronicle. The London Chronicle. So the correct answer is The Cornhill Magazine. The Cornhill Magazine. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 128. What is the subtitle of Culture and Anarchy? What is the subtitle of Culture and Anarchy? Option A An essay on political and social criticism, Option B, an essay on political anarchy. Option C, an essay on political and social values. And option D, none of the above. None of the above. So the correct answer is an essay on political and social criticism. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 129. Identify the play which is not a chronicle play. Identify the play which is not a chronicle play. Option A, Julius Caesar. Option B, Coriolanus. Option C, Tamburlaine. And option D, Dr. Faustus. So Dr. Faustus is not a chronicle play. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 130. Collie Sibber practiced. Option A, the comedy of humorous. Option B, the genteel comedy. Option C, the sentimental comedy. And option D, the romantic comedy. So the correct answer is option B, the genteel comedy. The genteel comedy is the correct answer. Now question number 131. Who wrote Dumplings? Dumplings in the Soup, The Scholar Man and Dale's Child? Option A, Donald Davy. Option B, Dathrone. Option C, Huge Skies Davies. And option D, none of the above. None of the above. So the correct answer is Dathrone. Dathrone. Option B is the correct answer. डियर फ्रेंड्स दीज क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर कम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम. तो यदि आप इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड कोई भी एग्ज़ाम में तैयारी कर रहे हैं, प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, तो दीज क्वेश्चन लिसन दीज क्वेश्चंस अगेन एंड अगेन. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 132. Question number 132. Identify the work of Huge Skies Davis, an anti-nuclear prophetic novel wherein a scientist working on rats goes on to join the subject of his research. Option A, Full Fathom 5. Option B, No Man Pursues. Option C, The Papers of Andrew Melmoth. And option D, Patron. So the correct answer is option C, the papers. Option C, the papers of Andrew Melmoth. Now question number 133. Name the critical work of De Quincey that was published in 1823. Name the critical work of De Quincey that was published in 1823. Option A, On the Knocking at the Gate in Macbeth. Option B, Reminiscences of the English Lake Poets. Option C, Essay on Kent. Option D, Essay on Richer. So the correct answer is On the Knocking at the Gate in Macbeth. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 134. Who wrote Poetry is a Sword of Lightning Ever Unsheathed? Option A, Wordsworth. Option B, Dryden. Option C, Eliot. And option D, Shelley. So option D, Shelley is the correct answer. Now question number 135. Who wrote in his Proficiency and Advancement of Learning that poetry doth raise and erect the mind by submitting the source of things to the desires of the mind? Option A, Sidney. Option B, Bacon. Option C, Johnson. And option D, Dr. Johnson. So the correct answer is Bacon, Francis Bacon. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 136. In which of his works did Johnson write that poetry required not only goodness of natural wit but exercise, unitation, study and art? Option A, Timber. Option B, Discourses. Option C, Examines. And option D, none of the above. None of the above. So the correct answer is Timber. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 137. Question number 137. Dryden's dialogue published in 1688, that is considered the most important for his general literary theory, was titled option A, an essay on dramatic poesy, option B, defense of an essay on dramatic poesy, option C, essay of heroic plays, and option D, Aurangzeb. So the correct answer is an essay of dramatic poesy. An essay of dramatic poesy. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 138. Who is a representation of Dryden himself in an essay of dramatic poesy? Option A, critics. Option B, Eugenius. Option C, Neander. Option D, Lycidius. So the correct answer is Neander. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 139. Crites in essay of dramatic poesy is the fictional personal representing Dryden's brother-in-law. Option A, Sir Robert Howard. Option B, Dr. Samuel Johnson. Option C, John Dornes. And option D, Van Johnson. So the correct answer is Sir Robert Howard. Option A is the correct answer. Dear friend, this is the second last question of this video. Please like, share and subscribe Pankaj Institute of English. Now question number 140. The first attempt at critical resistance to heroic insensibility of Dryden and other was made by Buckingham and his friends in option A, the conquest of Grenada, option B, the rehearsal, option C, the tragedy of tragedies, and option D, none of the above. None of the above. So the correct answer, the rehearsal. Now this is the last question. Who is best known for his feud with Alexander Pope, as also for favoring blank verse epics on religious themes? Option A, John Davy. Option B, D. Quincy. Option C, William Robertson Davis. And option D, John Dennis. John Dennis. The correct answer is option D, John Dennis. आई होप कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. प्लीज़ कमेंट करिए.